Greetings, gamer guys and gals, and welcome back to part number 32 of my Pokemon Colosseum Let's Play. Recently, we just got done with the bottom half of Realgam Tower and moved up. Found out that there was a save point. I mean, I knew there was, but I thought I had another battle. I forgot that that was Silva in front of the elevator down there. And so I wanted to heal up before I fought him, and then come to find out he's not even another battle. We recently got the Master Ball, in which I showed you how to break the game with it. I actually don't know if this is something you can do in the European version. Don't know if it's patched out in that or not, but you definitely can in the North American, as that is what I have.
Ach, he's gone. What should we do, Wes? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator?
Yeah, we can't take this elevator. So we have to take this elevator. I wonder why.
Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either.
Long time no see, Wes. You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now?
That face! It can't be! Team Snag'em? But why here?
Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em. And don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here?
Yes. Isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this.
Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got a hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them from? From Cypher. What they wanted was this. Go, snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere.
What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher?
That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascour's waiting for you upstairs, but you've got me to deal with first. We've got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Snag'em head Gonzap would like to battle. Pinsir and Shiftry. Decently high level, might I add. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and immediately... Alright, so Pinsir is unaffected by that. If either one of them has a Dark type or Bug type move, Espeon could be in quite a bit of danger here. But what I will say is that we're going to Hypnosis Pinsir. We're actually going to Reflect. Even if Espeon gets doubled down on this turn, we want to get Reflect out and be ready. Oh, Hypnosis actually worked. I'm very well pleased by that. Alright, it's fast asleep. Shadow Ball. Wasn't expecting that, but Ghost type moves are considered physical attacks in this gen, so that's pretty darn cool, being honest. Let's go with Shadow Rush. Psychic. Ooh, that almost KO'd Pinsir. Maybe we should have doubled down on Pinsir, but then again, Pinsir is asleep, so. Probably going to need to switch out Stantler here, because Stantler is not exactly doing a lot of damage. Alright, Espeon is definitely going down next turn if we let her get attacked again. So you know what we're going to do? You know, let's send out Heracross. Why not? Match his bug with our bug? Of course. Sounds like a great idea to me. Heracross is in hyper mode as well, which means we're gonna be bashing Gonzap out of the competition in a minute here. Hopefully, okay, Pinsir is still asleep. Awesome. Feint attack, that's not going to do much. Yep, not very effective. Alright, so Stantler wants to do Shadow Rush on Pinsir here, and Shadow Rush with Heracross. Finish off both these Pokemon. We're probably going to immediately switch out Stantler for Granbull, just because we want some more Intimidate. And Gonzap is mostly using a physical attacking team, so that's just a smart thing to do. Ooh. That's interesting. A critical hit. Crawdaunt. Yeah, you know what's actually very funny about this is that I was under the impression, now this could be Gonzap's later fight we have to take him out in, because there is going to be another fight we fight him in. But, oh, you know what, I should have attacked Hariyama. That is okay, though. Granbull, give us some Intimidate. Okay, so he has two Pokemon with Hyper Cutter. Very good. Very interesting. But, yeah, so it's probably Gonzap's second time you fight him, and yes, you do fight him a second time. Ooh. I'm so sorry about that, Heracross. I would have never expected him to have Aerial Ace on Crawdaunt. But yeah, I kind of half expected him to have a Hyper Beam strategy. But that is actually, I'm almost for certain that it is his next instance you fight him in. Brick Break. Ooh, that did quite a lot of damage. Alright, so let's go Shadow Rush you, Shadow Rush you. Wow, we're doing next to nothing to Hariyama. We need to get out Espeon and Umbreon, I think. I think that's probably what we need to do here. Well, that's going to be our way to get Espeon out. That is for certain. This way, we can just smack Hariyama and be done with him. Oh, by the way, folks, if you are intending on using the Pokeball glitch or Master Ball glitch, personally, because that's really what I'm going to be doing, you want to be kind of careful because there is a little bit of an issue with it. If you do not have enough Pokemon, if you don't have 2 Pokemon out, you can't do it. Because you do have to use your second Pokemon slot in order to switch the Pokeballs around. Level 56 already. Pretty incredible. And Skarmory. Oh, there's a Shadow Pokemon. Altaria used Dragon Dance. Alright, so oh, that's very sad. Goodbye, Espeon. So long, farewell. Skarmory is an awesome Pokemon. Awesome defensive wall. A stalwart, if you will. Master Ball. And then we're going to go into our items. And then we'll just throw a return out. So we can finish them this turn. I wonder if we're going to fail this catch, folks. It's too easy. I've actually never even once used this glitch before in a single playthrough period. Didn't know about it until the last couple of times I did play through it, but just did not take advantage of it. Interesting, a decent amount of damage. We're going to actually bite. Let's go to our items real quick. So, as you can see, The best ball that catches a Pokemon without fail. Ah, yes. I love it. And return. Yeah, this return isn't even full power. It's probably at like 70-something power or whatever. Player defeated Snag'em Head Gonzap. You've grown a lot better, Wes. 5,300. That's the most we've ever received, I think. What do you say, Wes? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the Snag Machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours. Hey? Of course, let's do it! Huh, I can tell when you're just joshing me. But that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. So, of course, we can go and, use his elevator, but we're not doing that right yet. We need to heal up a bit. I actually think it would be beneficial, too, if we got Skarmory. At least checked Skarmory out. Sharp Beak. Summary. Yeah, pretty darn good. Special defense kind of stinks. One-hit KO moves are pretty terrible in this game. Or this gen. So having sturdy is kind of pointless. Door to its heart is tightly shut. I actually don't know what moves this Skarmory comes with. I want to hope and say that it's like, I think it's going to be either going to be Drill Peck or Air Cutter. I hope it's Drill Peck because Air Cutter it's okay. It's a 60 base power flying type move that I believe hits both Pokemon in a double battle, which is not bad. You do like having multiple opponent attacking moves. They're good, but it's just not as good as Drill Peck. Drill Peck is awesome. So it's going to be either one of those. I don't know that he's going to have a steel type attack. Pretty sure he's going to have like spikes and something else. This is the first Pokemon I have caught that will be on the post-game team. I don't necessarily know that Skarmory would actually help us right now at all. So I'm wondering if I should just leave him alone in here and go and move on with my current team. Because the thing is like, I don't really want to have two normal types, and I don't really have great coverage, but Skarmory is not going to give me great coverage anyhow. The reason why I don't really want two normal types is because we're coming up against some Pokemon that have, Pokemon trainers that have fighting type attacks, and normal types are not exactly great against that. But I do want both Intimidates, so it's like a double-edged sword here. A little bit of a problem I'm having. I think the best thing I can do is, for the time being, try it out and see how well it goes. If we need to come back, if we need a wall, I will get the wall. And we will have a good time with that wall. All right. Now let us go ahead and see what damage we can do up top. Another elevator. Gonzap is already Disappearo. That's interesting. Alright, let's take up the Realgam Tower's interesting and cool elevators. We're going up even further. So we were in that little sphere there. Yeah, so if you count all the people in each one of these little quadrants and sections of the crowd, there's more than 1,000 people here. Which I think is very, very funny. What kept you, Wes? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. All right, Sephiroth. We will fight your battles.
A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win.
You're already embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. Bodybuilder Jamas sent out Zangoose and Porygon 2. Go Stantler and Espeon. Alright. So, we're actually going to just like flat out take Zangoose out of the picture because he most likely has Brick Break. And that just means, well, it did mean for a second there that we could potentially lose Stantler turn 1. And I didn't really want to do that. Miltank. Yeah, about that. A Shadow Pokemon? Alrighty. So we all know what's going to happen here. Ice Beam. That did way more damage than it had any right to. Master Ball. Alright, Miltank. Psychic. Porygon 2. This might not KO Porygon. Pretty bulky of a Pokemon. But after all, we are definitely catching this Miltank. Miltank was sent to the PC. Alright, it did not. I actually don't know if you're healed up in between the battles here. I hope so. Truly do hope so. But I don't know that you actually are, so... let's send out Heracross. Time to fight. And you're Gonzo. Player defeated Bodybuilder Jomas.
What? That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, probably wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm glad it did. My turn next. Rider Delon would like to battle. Or Dellin. Probably Dellin. Absol and Mighty Anna. We're about to find out. Espeon and Altaria. Okay, so we do not, unfortunately, get any healing in between battles. Absol. Alrighty. Master Ball. Oh yeah. This is too good. Let's go with Dragon Dance. Alright, so as we can probably see, I am going to be catching all of the legendaries with the Master Ball. And those three happen to be part of my post-game team. So Skarmory is the fourth. There's two more Pokemon. If you know Pokemon Colosseum at all, who do you think they are? Just 2 more Pokemon. Alrighty. I think I already... Let's go ahead and do a reflect here. Dragon Dance. Actually, I don't know why I did that reflect. Dark is not a physical attacking type this gen. They might very well double down on Espeon. Yeah. I kind of figured. Oh, wow. Espeon survived that. Took it like a champ. Well, she's not surviving what other moves are going to hit her. Ooh. Oh, well, that was because it was a physical type attack. Espeon's kind of pointless here at this moment. So we're going to bring out Heracross. And then we're also going to fly. Alright, Altaria. And this crunch is going right for Heracross. It's quadruple ineffective, I think. Does Bug resist Dark? I don't think so. I think Bug is super effective against Dark, but I don't think it's resisted. I know Fighting type does. Alright, Heracross. Let's beat him up. Sharpedo is gone. Mighty Anna will soon follow. Umbreon is level 52 and is trying to learn Moonlight. That would be a very great thing to have for our resident tank here. I kind of want to get rid of Taunt for this. Taunt is really good, but Moonlight would be great healing. Let's try it. We're not actually going to have this team, Umbreon, Espeon, any of them, for very much longer, so that is A-okay. Shadow Rush. Decent damage. It is too bad Heracross is not in Hyper Mode. We could plow through the rest of these teams. Special defense fell again. That's just so unrealistic. The fact that I have had special defense fall 3 times this battle from this same Pokemon trainer. It's a 10% chance too. I'm very appreciative of that, but the only problem is though is that Crunch is probably going to knock him out. Ooh, close. Okay, we're still okay. So Shadow Rush, we're actually going to use an Energy Root. Oh, good gravy. Well, while we're at it, we might as well use it on Espeon then. All right, you're defeated. Player defeated Ryder Dellen. I'd heard about you, but you were much more than I expected. Alright, so we're actually fighting a Cypher Peon now. Rather than just a random bodybuilder and a random rider. You must be Wes. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. Well, Cypher did just lose all 3 of its admins, so... Cypher Peon Nella would like to battle. That's actually a pretty decent name, considering the Ore region. Houndoom and Torkoal. What's up with all the dark types this this game. Or I should say this area, particularly. Okay, Shadow Pokemon. Items. Master Ball. This kind of cheese is so hilarious to me. Alright, so Dragon Dance, of course. The best thing about Altaria that currently I can do is Dragon Dance. And this should catch. Houndoom was caught. Cypher Peon Nilla sent out McCargo. Iron Tail. That only has 70 hits, so it's actually kind of abysmal that it has hit every single time. Dragon Dance again. After this second Dragon Dance, we're going to start spamming Fly. And I am also going to take Espeon and go ahead and attack our little friend there, McCargo. Yeah, it wasn't likely you were doing much damage with that, let's be real. You're not even intimidated, in fact. Alright, so Psychic and Fly. This should KO McCargo. Yeah, I was thinking it should. Definitely should. Very good, Espeon. You are pulling your weight, as usual. And Iron Tail hits again. It's not very threatening, so it's not like we're exactly in a worry here. Alright, half health. We're definitely taking out that Torkoal this turn. Very bulky fire type, but you just can't deal with double attacks, man. Just cannot do it. Player defeated Cypher Peon Nilla. It's no good. I might be fired. So you went from possibly being a next admin to now you might be fired. And another Cypher Peon. First we had a girl, ladies first, and now we're fighting a guy. I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. I wonder if that means we're going to be healed after the fact. Cypher Peon Stan would like to battle. Sent out Tropius and Cradilly. Interesting combination of Pokemon. Two totally different spectrums of the grass type. One grass flying, one grass rock. Definitely going to use Reflect this turn. Ooh. Maybe not. We have a Shadow Pokemon to catch. And the perfect time is now. Yeah, so this battler here. He happens to be the only Pokemon trainer of the four that we've just, well, the three we just faced, and now the fourth, who has 4 Pokemon. So he'll have 3 Pokemon after we alleviate him of his current Pokemon. There was actually a, I want to say a cheat code, or it was some kind of glitch or something that allowed you to catch whatever Pokemon you wanted in this game. So using it alongside of the Master Ball glitch would be very cool and interesting for like a run of this where you could get Pokemon you don't normally have the option of. Alright, so let's go Psychic here and Fly there. Because they're obviously going to hit Altaria again with some Rock-type moves. Cradilly is. Sludge Bomb. Kind of really odd that you decided to hit Espeon with that, but I guess it makes sense in the sense that you could have actually well, that is a KO, isn't it? Yep. Poor old Espeon. Been taken out a lot of times this playthrough in very, very sad ways. Heracross, maybe? Shadow Rush. Hopefully this fly actually KOs Vileplume. And it did. Awesome. Only needed one Dragon Dance for that. We are 8 levels higher, but Altaria doesn't exactly have good physical attack. Shadow Rush. Heracross is most likely gone. Well, not quite. So what we could do, switch into Gramble here. I don't really think that Cacturne has any physical attacks, but it doesn't really matter. I just don't want Heracross to faint here. Just in case we're not healed in between battles here. That would be quite the sad dilemma. Let's just be real here. And we can go ahead and Shadow Rush and fly. And that should be enough to take you out. Oh, well, the fly was enough to take you out, so that's fantastic. Incredible, even. I am very, very glad. Player defeated Cypher beyond Ston. This power, it's beyond unreal. And it got very quiet all of a sudden. Very quiet indeed. Bravo. Bravo. Well done. Yes, well done in fact. But unfortunately, I think it's time to call it quits on this fight. So we're going to have to say our farewells and adieus. Thank you for joining me as we fought through Realgam Tower and finally got to Nazcor himself, the boss of Cypher, the leader, the main evildoer and antagonist of this game. Or is he? Please, if you like my content, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and have a great and glorious day gaming. I'll see you next time.